I think it's been many, many years of hard work and, technical, physical, mental work to try and put down that run in an Olympic final. And it was really something I was very proud of. When I crossed the finish line, I knew that was a good run, but I also just had to wait agonisingly long. It was really long to just wait and see whether it would be enough. The podium was extremely special. Seeing so many Aussies in the crowd was unbelievable. I had some family and friends there, but then, there were so many others that there was such a big Aussie contingent and they were so loud and it was amazing. They were singing the anthem, they did some Aussie, oi, 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 and it was just, the most special day. Yeah, it's incredible. I think, I've been chasing this kayak gold medal for a few cycles now, with Rio, with Tokyo, and now to do that in Paris, which, in France, which has such a big significance for me and my family, is extremely special. These are so unique. Having that piece of Eiffel Tower, I was like, I want one of these. So absolutely thrilled to get one.
And our reporter Tom Maddox joins us now from Paris. Tom, we were just listening to Jess Fox there, and such a deserving win from her. This has been such a long road.
It has a superb performance, Bridge, from Jess Fox, and a fourth Olympic gold for Australia so far. As she says, it's been an elusive gold medal in this K1 event, so the kayak singles. She was already a golden girl winning in the canoe event in Tokyo 3 years ago and had won a couple of silver and a bronze in the kayak, but still hadn't picked up a gold until today. It was a terribly nervous wait for Jess. She'd posted a brilliant run and then had to wait, an agonising wait, for several other competitors to follow her. Ultimately, they weren't good enough. And remember, Fox, she still has 2 more events. So this is 1/3 down of her Olympic campaign, a big campaign for her ahead. The canoe and kayak cross events still to run later in this week. She could come up against her sister, Naomi Fox, in the kayak cross. And her mum, Miriam Fox, who is, of course, her coach and an Olympic medalist in her own right, she spoke after the win a short time ago.
I'm a coach, usually. I'm not a mum. It was, get into the final, and then that's it. So the hard part is getting into the final, and then after everything is possible. So, she's just unleashed. She paddled freely, aggressively, and, she had the best run of the day.
And the ABC spoke to some fans outside the Versailles Nautical Stadium, just outside of Paris.
Jess was amazing, really good, and carrying on the good efforts of the girls last night in the pool and the boys. But yeah, amazing to see another Aussie gold, so well done, Jess.
It was awesome. How good sport, how good is it? This is my daughter, she's an ex-Olympian, and we just went to enjoy the show, and what a show, hey?
Oh, incredible. Jess is incredible. As Dad said, it's literally like a short story. It's like you can't recreate that. So yeah, so proud of the Australians.
Yeah, just elated fans there getting to watch Jess through that final. And Tom, the Tillies have done it also in a miraculous win against Zambia, keeping their Olympic dreams alive. Tell us about how that match went down.
Yeah, I might just take a little bit from one of those people we spoke to. How good is sport? Because how good is this result from the Matildas? I'm sure there were some very bleary-eyed Australian fans waking up and setting their clocks to watch their second group game against Zambia in Nice. And it was some pretty disastrous scenes to begin with. At half-time, we were 4-2 down, largely thanks to the Zambian striker Barbara Banda, who scored a hat-trick in the first half. And that's when we thought, I'm sure, that our the Matildas' Olympic campaign was going from bad to worse. But somehow, Bridge, we booted 4 second-half goals to win the match 6-5. So an absolute goal fest there. Michelle Heyman, she was the one who put the Matildas in front for the first time in the 89th minute. And then a few minutes later, in added time, it was Mackenzie Arnold who made a crucial save to make sure Australia maintained that lead. So, as you guys put it, a great escape for the Matildas.
Yeah, amazing. And finally, Tom, Golden Girl of Swimming, Emma McKeon has had a great weekend, but maybe just not quite the end to it that she was hoping for.
Yeah, you're right, Bridge. I'm outside the La Defence Stadium, the aquatics arena, and mixed results for the Australians in the pool tonight. Emma McKeon, our most decorated Olympian, and now has 6 gold medals to her name after last night's win in the 4x100 metres freestyle relay team. She competed in the 100 butterfly final tonight. It wasn't to be for McKeon, 6th place. And we believe that's her last individual event at an Olympics. But of course, after winning that 6th gold medal last night, she surpasses the great Ian Thorpe as now our most accomplished Olympian in Australian history. Great news though, Bridge, for Australia's Max Giuliani. He finished 3rd in the 200 metres freestyle semi-final. That means he's through to the final of the event tomorrow in what is his debut Olympics. I just spoke to his mum, Jo, who's ecstatic at that result. So a terrific performance from Max, the boy from Tassie, in his first Olympics. And Molly O'Callaghan and Ariane Titmus, the teammates from Queensland, they've qualified for the final in the 200 metres freestyle. They were in the semis tonight. They qualified 1-2 in the fastest time. Titmus with the fastest time, Bridge. So tomorrow night, the 200 free final is a must-watch.
Absolutely is. Tom, thanks so much. So after all of that action overnight, Australia's now dropped to 2nd on the medal tally behind Japan with 4 golds and 2 silvers. The US, host nation France, and South Korea round out the top 5.